Hello, and welcome back to the 60-minute map Coliseum, even though I'm not actually standing in the ring, but we are in the Coliseum, because the Coliseum's all around us. I really need to, I don't know. Anyway, I haven't figured out what I'm doing with the heads over there yet, but we do have the Week 1 winners, because I've actually played all those. We have the Week 3 themes we're going to be going through, and then we're going to talk about the Week 2 maps because those are going to go out like rapid fire this week so that we can get to the Week 3 and hopefully get those all done, and then we don't have to have an additional week after Week 3 because that would be really great because I've got stuff I want to do other than that. So I would not be surprised if you saw 2 episodes of 6-minute maps every day like for part of this week. Like 4 maps a day, even though right now we only have 4 submissions. So if nobody submits before midnight tonight, which is in approximately 8 hours right now, but when you see this video it'll be about 7 hours. So remember, 11:59 CST is the deadline for submitting maps for week 2, which is reality points. Points being in parentheses, remember, means it has to be included in the map, like a point system, not the theme points. So it's different. Anyway, if it ends up only being 4 maps, you'll probably just see 2 videos tomorrow, each one with 2 maps in it, and then we'll get to the week 3 and we'll go back to 1 episode a day. If more people submit, you may see them over 2 days. Anyway, you'll understand when you see it. But let's get to the week 1 winners, and then we'll move over to the week 3 themes. So coming in as a special mention, that's what this blue box is Awesome One. So Awesome One isn't one of the winners. Obviously, we'll only display the main winner here, but I feel like having 3 is a good thing. Anyway, a special mention, Awesome One, with the most creative thing I think I've seen in a 60-minute map yet, where you need to reverse psychology the person into cheating in order to complete the map. Now, he didn't have very much actual play content or anything like that, which is why he didn't end up getting one of the top 3 slots, but I thought it was a good thing to kind of special mention because he broke the bounds yet again, because Awesome One doesn't like being confined to Minecraft, apparently. Coming in at 3rd place, we have Craftonauts, who was the very first map played this week, I believe. Craftonauts map was somewhat simple, yet it had enough content to keep the player interested. I mean, there was a few typos here and there, but I don't really dock points for that unless it's extremely excessive. I apologize if you can hear that was a voice crack. I apologize if you can hear the thunder outside. It has just started storming. But yeah, Craftonauts map kept me entertained. Scored well on the scoring thing. Momlub coming in second. Momlub's map frustrated me because I am terrible at parkour, and it kept killing me very slowly, and there are invisible spiders. Although apparently, as I learned afterward, the invisible spiders were not invincible spiders because I could have killed them if they were in the light, and the sign outside was supposed to say shadows die in the light or something like that. So that would have been nice to know, but I didn't realize that. So, oh well. So I actually went back and revised my scoring a bit on his map, which I don't typically do when I learn outside information, and it didn't really affect, like, he moved up from a tied 3rd place to a solid 2nd place, but he was going to place in here anyway. And then coming in 1st place, now I'm sure you can all guess, and if you want to pause the video and go in the comments and say, I guess this person, you'll probably be right, and I will give you a little heart next to your comment if you want. So, yeah. Alright. Your pause time is up. Cloudwolf came in 1st place, so he'll get his head placed right there. Cloudwolf was exceptional this week. Now, There were a few things I didn't like about the map, as I mentioned in the overview, so I'm not going to really go over them again. But overall, it definitely had some of the strongest story, the strongest content overall. It kept the player entertained. It had that cutscene at the end, which was a bit of technical. I've forgotten the word. I don't remember. Anyway, a bit of a cool little throw in there. To kind of go over what you had just gone through. I cheated in the map, which, I always feel bad for cheating, so whenever I do, the person always gets like a pity point, which doesn't affect the scoring, but, I throw it in there because cheating is bad and you shouldn't do it. Don't cheat, kids. Alright, so anyway, congratulations, Cloudwolf, for winning week 1. So, yeah. Treasure and Betray. And then I haven't played these maps yet, so we don't have a winner there, but hopefully we will within the next couple days. So it'll basically go however maps I get. If we do 2 episodes a day, it'll be like 1 or 2 days, and then the next day will be the actual thing, along with a normal 6-minute map episode of the week 3, which we're going to get to right now. Alright, so as always, we're going to step over the pressure plates, and this one's going to go flying. And we've got Mysterious and Game as our 2 words. So we'll just throw those up there. Mysterious Game. So those are your week 3 themes. We don't have a special rule this week. It's just 2 theme words. So you can interpret these however you want. Mysterious, it's pretty difficult to interpret other than the word mysterious. But if you can, congratulations. A lot more creative than I am. And then Game is, kind of that jack of all trades, the complete opposite to the word mysterious, where you can interpret it in many different ways. Alright, cool. This may have been edited with a new, so that's all for the 6-minute portion, so if you don't want to stay, I'll just do an outro quick. Yeah, thank you to everyone that participated in week 1. I hope to see you guys in week 3. Remember, you have until 11:59 p.m. CST, which would be tonight, to submit your week 2 map if you have not already. Remember, it only takes 60 minutes. Thanks for watching. Alright, now we can done with the intro, or the outro. Yeah, because I did the intro, and then that was the outro, because it's at the end of the video. Anyway, this may have been edited with a different editing software than I typically use, because I typically just use bad editing softwares because I'm lazy, and dragging clips doesn't take much effort. But if it was edited with something, there may have been a few things thrown here or there. So yeah, if you're wondering why it looked different as the end product, that's probably why. It may not have been, because I may have gotten lazy at the last moment. But yeah. Oh, so one last thing. Sorry, I've been doing rambling today. If you want, there is the option that I could just live stream all of the week 2 maps if there ends up only being 4. So if you'd be interested in just having me live stream them like tomorrow night, or tonight for some people in strange time zones. Anyway, if you'd be interested in that, it'd be May 16th. Just let me know in the comments below. If it's more than 4, like if people submit tonight, I may not end up doing that, but 4 maps would only take about an hour to an hour and a half to actually get through all of them, if they're each 20 minutes, which most of the time they aren't even. So I could get that all done in one stream, and then we could just announce the winner in a video the next day. And yeah, but the problem with that is then if you wanted to watch your own map, you'd have to sort through the hour-long stream. So that's why I always try and do 2 per episode. Alright, yeah, so thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye. To be Cloudwolf that wins. I mean, honestly, like, hasn't the guy got enough trophies already? Like, honestly, it's ridiculous.